Hi, my name is Jessica Poer, and this is just a little bit about me. I have been married to my husband for the last 17 years, and we have a 16-year-old daughter, Elisa. We share our home with two fur babies, Tiger and Winston. I love this photo of them because they follow our niece Faith around anytime she's over, hoping she'll drop a tasty tidbit. Elisa plays select softball and is on the varsity of her high school, so we spend a lot of our time at the softball field helping her achieve her dream of playing college ball. This is one of my favorite pictures of her. She's just beautiful in that picture. So some interesting things about me. I love to braid hair. This is an upside down French braid that I did for Elisa at one tournament. The bigger the bow, the closer to God, we always feel. I am really into history, and I actually love the Roman Empire and Roman Republic period. This is a picture of Julius Caesar, who was a fascinating man who has a lasting impact even today upon world politics, democracy, and how politicians are viewed. I'm a crafty person. I love to do them. I'm not always successful. This is one that I'm particularly proud of, a little wreath I made last year for Christmas. I did not make the bow, but it still looks great. And I am a voracious reader. I can read about 4 to 5 books a week, kind of depending on what my weekend looks like, whether or not we're at the ball field or if I'm at home catching up on housework. But my birthday is March 2nd, so I thought it was very appropriate that I share my day with Dr. Seuss. So my education and goals, from the time I was very small, I wanted to be a lawyer. Perry Mason and Matlock were my favorite TV shows, and Sandra Day O'Connor was and still is one of my heroes. Unfortunately, I started my family very early, and life kind of got in the way. I then got a database administration degree, which turned out was not for me, but I'm really glad that I did that because it's enabled me to really keep up with technology and learn software and different programs very, very quickly. For several years, I wanted to be a teacher. I was a pre-K teacher for 5 years, and at one point I decided that I didn't have enough passion to overcome the salary and some of the different monetary requirements that teaching has. I know that sounds awful, but I truly believe that to be a teacher, you have to be really passionate and care about educating children. And while I love children and educating them and helping them learn, it just wasn't that passion I had in my heart. At that point, I started working at a hospital and found my niche. I love helping people, but I like to do it behind the scenes, and I love working with data and information and finding trends and creating processes and figure out how things work. So one of my goals is to be in executive level leadership within healthcare administration. I'm getting a bachelor's of university studies, and my 3 emphases are human resources development, communications, and leadership. I felt those were really varied but kind of would go together and where I want my goals to go. I was really intrigued with this gender communications class because I'm really passionate about women's health care, particularly access to it in low income and rural areas for women who don't have the economic advantages that we have. So it's something that I'm passionate and do a lot of research on. But that's a little bit about me, and I hope everyone has a great semester, and I'm looking forward to working with everyone. Thanks, and have a wonderful week.